Welcome to BookKeyInsightshub, the place where we uncover the life-changing lessons hidden in the world's most influential books and show you exactly how to apply them in your life, backed by the psychology that makes them work. Today, we're diving into James Clear's bestseller, Atomic Habits. Whether you've read the book or not, this video will reveal practical strategies to transform your routines, your mindset, and your habits, so you can build lasting change without relying on willpower alone. Grab a notebook, if you like, settle in, and let's uncover the secrets behind small actions that lead to extraordinary results. Do you want to change your life without overhauling everything at once? The truth is, massive success doesn't come from giant leaps. It comes from tiny habits compounded consistently over time. Today, we'll explore how small, everyday actions can create remarkable transformations and why your brain loves or resists these changes, explained through real psychology. Before we dive into the lessons, a little about the author. James Clear is a writer and speaker, best known for his work on habit formation, decision-making, and continuous improvement. He combines behavioral psychology research with real-life examples to show how ordinary people can achieve extraordinary results by focusing on tiny, consistent changes. Atomic Habits is all about the incredible power of small habits, repeated consistently over time. Clear explains that success is not built on motivation or willpower alone. It's built on systems, environments, and small improvements that stick. He uses examples from Olympic athletes, entrepreneurs, and everyday people, showing that tiny, smart habits can lead to massive life changes. This is the atomic power of habits. Small changes, compounded consistently, lead to extraordinary results. The first lesson is, make habits obvious. Our environment heavily shapes our behavior because humans are wired to act on cues around us, often without thinking. For example, if you want to start exercising, leave your gym shoes where you'll see them first thing in the morning. If you want to drink more water, keep a bottle on your desk. James Clear shares the story of a man who wanted to floss daily. Instead of thinking about it abstractly, he placed the floss right next to his toothbrush. Flossing became automatic, a natural step in his routine. Psychologically, this exploits cue response habits from Duhigg's power of habit. Your brain automates on visual triggers, bypassing willpower entirely, making good habits almost inevitable. Your brain craves simplicity. When the right choice is obvious, you don't need willpower. The second lesson is, make habits attractive. Our brains naturally seek pleasure and avoid discomfort. If a habit is enjoyable, we are far more likely to stick with it. Clear introduces temptation bundling, pairing a habit you want to form with something you already enjoy. Listen to your favorite podcast while walking, or add flavor to your water. Your brain associates the habit with reward, increasing motivation and adherence. For instance, if you want to exercise consistently, only watch your favorite TV show on the treadmill. Suddenly, exercise feels rewarding, not like a chore. This hacks the brain's reward system. Per neuroscientist Huberman, anticipation of pleasure releases dopamine, making habits addictive, and psychology confirms it boosts long-term adherence. Lesson 3 is, make habits easy. Humans resist friction. Even small obstacles feel bigger than they are. Clear teaches the 2-minute rule. Any habit can be scaled down to just 2 minutes to make starting effortless. Want to meditate? Start with 2 minutes. Want to run? Start with 5. Starting small activates momentum. Psychology calls this the Zeigarnik effect. Unfinished tasks nag the mind, creating natural tension resolved by completion, fueling your drive to continue, just as Zeigarnik's research showed. For example, committing to write 1 sentence a day often leads to a full paragraph, or even more. Small, simple steps snowball into long-term consistency. Lesson 4 is, make habits satisfying. Positive reinforcement strengthens behavior, and your brain loves rewards. Clear highlights habit trackers. Seeing a streak grow triggers a sense of accomplishment, motivating you to continue. Want to drink 8 glasses of water a day? Tick each off in a small notebook. The visual progress itself feels rewarding and reinforces the habit. Skinner's operant conditioning proves it. Immediate rewards wire neural pathways far stronger than delayed ones, ensuring behaviors stick for health, work, or personal goals, with tangible feedback trumping abstract outcomes every time. The fifth lesson is perhaps the most powerful. Focus on systems, not goals. Many people obsess over outcomes. I want to lose 20 pounds, or I want to write a book. Clear emphasizes that focusing on the process, the daily routines and habits, is far more effective. For example, instead of saying, I want to run a marathon, focus on, I will run 3 times per week. Instead of, I want to get fit, focus on, I will move for 30 minutes daily. By focusing on systems, you reduce stress and make habits automatic. Psychology shows goals trigger the arrival fallacy. Happiness fades post-achievement. But systems build identity, like I am a runner, not just I run marathons, creating lasting change through consistent patterns your brain thrives on. Now, how do you apply these lessons in your life? Here are 3 actionable steps, supercharged by psychology. Visual cues. Make your desired habits obvious. Place reminders in your environment to trigger automatic responses. Temptation bundling. Pair habits with something enjoyable, tapping dopamine for addiction-like motivation. Start small and track progress. Reduce friction with tiny steps and reward yourself for small wins, leveraging Zygarnik and Skinner for unstoppable momentum. Remember, tiny improvements compound over time. Just 1% better each day adds up to incredible change. By designing your environment, leveraging these psychological triggers, and focusing on systems, you're setting yourself up for success without relying on motivation alone. Atomic Habits teaches that lasting change isn't about radical transformation. It's about tiny, daily improvements that compound into extraordinary results, now backed by the psychology your brain needs to make it stick. Make habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying, and focus on systems, not just goals. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your life transform, one habit at a time. If you found this valuable, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and explore more book insights explained with psychology, science, and actionable tips. Your journey to better habits starts now.